Cup finals, haven't we? And you know, he knows how important it is to us. So I don't think he'll treat.
It's amazing how many people come out the woodwork.
COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like all these extra club staff and board members and things all of a sudden. But
today they're playing a young team, so it'll be physical for them. It'll be a good test for.
Looking to add a bit of vocal backing. But yeah, as you can see now, the details of the starting lineup match programme as well. There is that option of Europa League group games this season.
Well, pretty much what we've seen in England as well over the feels like the past month or so.
Well, they're probably, I think he turned an ankle in training, and I don't think there's any real concern about him had it been a Premier League.
The second game of preparation for them. Disappointment that there's no doubt to see that those two come together in the middle of midfield today, and of course in the second half we'll see the likes.
That's an interesting line-up straight away, wasn't it? There's about 8 players lying across the
time, and Alexander-Arnold hitting those wonderful passes he does. That's a lovely ball by Diogo Jota and Robertson. And it's away in the end by Asta.
Alter the fact that Andrew Robertson can get forward and attack.
Is Doak. Loves to get his head down, loves to go, and once he's gone, he is gone. And he's very unfortunate not to find the back of the net. And towards Wagner. That will be a foul in there. That's a lovely ball on towards Diogo Jota, and the strike was back.
Was going to be on the left side of the hold midfield player, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Who's off on the charge, and he gets the shout of go on, and he really does go on. He very nearly goes all the way. It's a good save by the goalkeeper.
Well, nobody really was forthcoming out to him and to try and commit themselves and make the
break here for Lampert. Listen, just upping your patterns of play.
Well, especially if you've got 1 or 2 new players as well. I think they've got to get used to the way that the game's going to be played for them. But, you know, I don't think there's any secrets about any team.
With Tottenham's game being called off yesterday when Liverpool and Manchester United last went to the Far East, they had their ground staff with them to prepare surfaces. That's the level of...
Sort that out or they're going to get punished.
Robertson round the back. Ibrahim Konate is. Luis Diaz has still managed to squeeze a pass down the side of him. Nicely done by Asta. Robertson concedes the free kick. Might have got it. Off goes Doak. It's a lovely ball by McAllister. And Doak rides one challenge. Football. Free kick is round the back towards Young. Comes off Gak for the return here. Konate with the touch.
A number of games, a bit similar to Karlsruhe.
Robertson got away with one there where he hit it. McAllister's made a thunderous run into the box. It's back to Luis Diaz. That's Bradley and McAllister. Well, he nearly kept it. He had 2 or 3 goes at it. Robertson for McAllister's run. Door was closed by Ita. More of a harsher sound that's echoing around. Garrett comfortably blocked. Luis Diaz. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. He has absolutely no right whatsoever to score that goal there, Luis Diaz. Just incredibly quick feet. And then the clarity in his mind to produce a finish of that quality.
Well, I think that's what he's got to add to his games, his goals. There's no doubt in his ability and his industry.
Better and better and better. Well, that's a little short and seized upon by Diogo Jota. And he somehow managed to squeeze it just wide of the post.
Well, he's onto it like a flash, and then...
He did well, actually, the American. One of 2 Americans in this side. That's a foul by from Young. And one by Doak. And on towards Luis Diaz. Angle's always against him. Liverpool have just seemingly, you feel, just switched it up a little bit.
Just the better. That's hence the reason why you hit it first time. A lot of players...
Again, they're looking for that switch this near side to Asta. It's comfortable for out. Here's Luis Diaz. Cody Gakpo. Diogo Jota. Gakpo. And it took a deflection. He might have actually got a bit too much oomph behind that one because it was always rising. He caught it really well. Played the other day. That's Not the worst ball forward. The flag has gone up against Liverpool. John in by Dietz. And Bradley trying to work his way through with it in that Greuther goal. Liverpool are throwing the big guns at him, but he's looked unfazed. Saw that one yesterday. He was onto it in a flash and gets Liverpool moving again, and that's Diogo Jota for Doak. And Jota will chase. The goalkeeper does just about enough initially, and somehow that stays out. The spinning, that's a loose one from Konate, and a little bit of encouragement for Greuther. They're not round any more goalposts, are they? That's a ball to Jota again. And it's Liverpool. Supporters arriving from Vark every time he gets on the ball, does this young man. Straight as he's been able to carry on. Risky.
Leave it to your opposition.
Yeah. There was one. Oh, that's.
It was adding goals to his game as well.
Here we go for the second half. Curtis Jones and the second half. This is the last test for them. And the first ball is looking for Liverpool in a red shirt last season. And that's a sloppy moment, which is going to cost the goal. Adrian playing it out, McConnell trying to help it on, and immediately seized upon by Green, who saw the opportunity and the challenge that came in on him as he was closed down, McConnell. Nunez is through the middle, and Kumas, and there's the ball for Darwin Nunez. Absolutely stunning. It all starts with an irresistible pass by Harvey Elliott, and Salah onto Darwin Nunez, and Liverpool score. And that, in another way, is equally as special from a different perspective to the goal scored by Diaz in the first half.
Well, it goes from the goalkeeper.
That's a poor ball by Tsimikas as well. The goalkeeper is coming in 2-1 now to Liverpool. And Nunez is being fouled and being held. Pass was just a little short from Jones. And will come all the way through where Adrian from Tsimikas a little earlier. Here's Salah and Gomez. It's Mohamed Salah now for Liverpool. And the pass is for Jones. And the ball again, that's a ball for Salah. And goalkeeper backpedaling. Oh, he's just got underneath it.
A wonderful pass by Kwon.
It's another area where Liverpool have got themselves into a little bit of a mess, and that's Lampert. That's a really good... That's another ball that is set off,
But
the scoop almost.
yeah, I would suggest not. Well, if anything, he's just a little bit too predictable, Lampert.
Harvey Elliott, there's a gap there as well, and the Salah turn and the twist. Nunez breaks the lines again, and he produces a moment of wonderful skill and a third Liverpool goal. That's another really good moment. That's all about Darwin Nunez and his quality in front of goal. Great touch, great skill, and a fantastic finish as well, Liverpool's third.
Well, the contrast of the two halves is remarkable, really. I think when you watch Liverpool...
Done well to keep the ball in play here. And Green, as Gary says, as he was pinned back and pretty much on the edge of his own box in that first half. The strike. That's a ball inside. Kwanzaa for Lampert. He's got a lot of... Oh, it's a lovely ball by Salah for Kumas. First chance for him to open up his legs. He opened up his legs and ping that. As the ball is played forward, it has stayed down for now, the flag, and it will come loose and it will be a goal. And Liverpool are not too pleased because they're absolutely adamant that there was an offside in there. But the goal is given and it's 3-2. Playing a much more advanced role now with all the changes, and there's the pass and a finish of really high quality from Seeb. It's 3-3.
A real quality goal, that. Liverpool caught on a counter. And it's a heck of a finish by Seeb, one of the substitutes. Set up perfectly for him.
And the pass is towards Seeb, who strikes and scores again. Well, the first was a really good finish. The second is equal to it, because he's caught it absolutely beautifully. He's turned this game round in a couple